Happy Christmas, Hanukkah, Ramadan, Kwanzaa, and Festivus, Internet. What do Scientologists celebrate this time of year? I kind of feel like I'm leaving them out. Most Americans share a set of holiday traditions. The tree, the lights, the carols, the gifts, so on and so forth. But every family's got traditions all their own, too. I thought I'd share some of my family traditions here on the lead up to the big day. Tradition 1, the Dirt Mall. Every year, a week or so before Christmas, my brother and I get in some last-minute shopping over at the flea market. Shopping at the flea market is awesome because you will find stuff there that you will not find anywhere else on the planet. Not even in the deepest, darkest recesses of eBay. It's the perfect place to find gifts for the hard-to-buy-for people on your list, and once in a while you unearth a real treasure. Like the glass cat that we found last year. See, our mom has had this little glass cat for like as long as we could remember, but somewhere along the line it got broken or lost, and we all just kind of forgot about it. But then we passed some little old lady's knick-knack table at the flea market, and there it was. It was the exact same little glass cat. So we snapped it up for like $2 and made our mom's Christmas extra special. The Dirt Mall is also where my family found Gus, the hideous zombie head. Which brings us to tradition number 2, the Gus gift. Gus the hideous zombie head is almost certainly the most bizarre and out-of-left-field gift that I've ever received in my life. When I first opened the box that contained Gus the hideous zombie head, I couldn't stop laughing for like 20 straight minutes. We actually had to put Christmas morning on hold until I could regain my composure. So now everyone in my family's locked in a kind of off-the-wall present arms race. Whoever gets the weirdest, funniest gift on Christmas morning is said to have received the Gus gift, and whoever gave that gift wins, I guess. Now the Gus gift differs from a typical gag gift in that it has to have some practical use or function outside of, man, you should have seen the look on your face when you opened that. Gus the hideous zombie head, for example, lives in my apartment, holds my hat for me in between videos. Although he doesn't look nearly as good in it as I do. Also, when nobody's around to see it, he comes to life and fights crime, but you're just going to have to take my word for it on that. Tradition 3 is Christmas breakfast. It's more common to do a big dinner feast, but I guess we figure we're still riding that high from Thanksgiving, so we do a delicious morning spread instead. There's kind of not a lot else to say about breakfast other than that it is absolutely delicious and it is completely worth putting off the opening of presents until it's been entirely consumed. Tradition 4 is something we started last year, putting a pickle on the tree. This is apparently some old-timey custom that I had never heard of, like people put pickles on the tree to, I don't know, ward off the Grinch or some such. The first year that Peanut and I were together, she insisted on buying this ugly plastic pickle, and putting it on our tree. I did some research online to find out the origin of the custom, and it turns out it was a marketing gimmick back in the day from somebody who was having too much trouble unloading their gherkins during the holiday season. Anyway, I shared the story with my mother, and she told me that if I was going to put a pickle on my tree, I might as well put on a real pickle instead of a plastic pickle. To which I responded something like, we have a fake tree, we put on a fake pickle. Now, if the rule is fake tree, fake pickle, it stands to reason that the counterpart rule is real tree, real pickle. It just so happens my mother always puts up a real tree, so last year on the way home from the Dirt Mall, my brother and I swung by the store and picked up a big honkin' deli pickle to string up alongside the rest of her ornaments. We meant it as a joke more than anything else, but then my stepfather went and actually made a device out of a shot glass and a piece of wood to hang underneath the pickle to catch all the juice so nothing would drip on the presents. An idea that is ingenious as it is hilarious. So that's the rule. Fake tree, fake pickle, real tree, real pickle. And remember, kids, Santa is watching. See you on Christmas Eve. But I guess we figured we're still riding the high... Edgar, stop jingling! Actually, jingling is seasonal. I'll let it slide.